all subscribe. Yeah, we all subscribe.
One.
Hey, there you go, we started.
Hey.
Hey, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third episode of Monday Moanings. I'm your host, the Fat Rat Man. I am joined by my two co-hosts, Chef and Emmy. I don't know why I'm putting up, they won't see you there like, hey! And we have Rebecca, Chill and Comfort, as our guest this week. Hey! How are we all, guys? We all good?
Smashing.
Yeah, not too
Smashing,
bad.
brilliant, yeah.
McDonald's, so I'm
What,
happy.
McDonald's? What did you have from McDonald's?
Big Mac, and then
Ooh.
I have some crispy onions in the cupboard, so I just add them on, and then I
Ooh.
just have fries. And they started doing like this Sprite apple drink at McDonald's. I was like, do you know what? That slaps. That's quite nice. I want that again.
Right apple.
Yeah.
Right.
It's good.
Oh, I know
Need
what
some
we're getting
Mackies
then.
tonight.
You need it tonight.
I need it tonight.
The spicy
Maybe.
nuggets are back as well.
The spicy ones.
The spicy ones are back.
Ooh, I
I
like
might
that.
have to try them. I've not had them before. I'm not too keen on the nuggets from McDonald's, though, so I'll give them a go, though.
When they first came out, they were super spicy. Super spicy. But then they worked on it, and now they're they're quite nice. They're still spicy, but they're moreish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to go easy because my toilet can't handle me with spice. I'm just having a really bad stomach. Like, oh no. Any little bit of spice, I'm just like, ooh.
Did
Oh,
somebody
no.
say just eat?
What are you doing?
Ooh.
So yeah, Rebecca, would you like to tell us a little bit about your streaming, your TikToks and stuff before we get on with the podcast?
Yeah, so I started TikTok back in October. How it all started, I originally got injured in August. So I was at gymnastics, did a handspring, and I've ruptured my anterior cruciate ligament, my posterior corner ligament, and my meniscus. So I was out of work, and I was like, I love gaming, but I need something to kind of fill my time, keep myself going. So I was like, right, let's just make a cozy TikTok page where I tell people different kind of games they can relax to, and then it's just kind of gone on from there, really. And at the moment, I'm playing loads of the old Bratz PS2 games because people want them. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. So yeah, just a little bit about me. There
I
you
have to
go.
say, you're doing really well. You are growing really fast.
I'm trying.
What I'm in, you've got quite a few people. You've got more than I get in, and I've been doing it for years. But that's because I tell people to F off all the time. They'll come in and go, oh, I don't like you. Fuck off. But you are doing really well. I'm actually really proud of how fast you are growing. It's really nice to see.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm still trying to work TikTok out. I don't really get it. I'm trying my best to work it out, and I just don't know how. I don't know if you guys find that as well.
I get stuck with the hashtags. Okay, so if I'm playing Fallout, I'll put hashtag Fallout, and then what else do I put?
Hashtag gaming. Hashtag streaming.
Gaming, streaming, TikTok live.
If I'm stuck, I'll just put hashtag idiot.
Well, they changed the hashtags. They changed the hashtags so you can only have 5 now.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Only 5.
Which is annoying because when you do your highlights, I think that takes out either 2 or 3 of them straight away.
Yeah.
So you can only add a couple more now. It's a bit naff.
Yeah.
Know that?
Yeah. So, what subject have you picked?
So the subject that I picked is game collecting because I see so many positives, but also so many sort of negative side of things as well. I just think because it's such a broad subject, you can really niche it down. So I thought it'd be a good one because I feel like in this podcast we will all have some sort of opinion about game collecting.
Yeah, definitely. I can relate to collecting games. I still have a few special editions. I do sit here with a platinum chip from Fallout New Vegas, just there because I like it. That's my favorite game one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, I think that's a very good topic because I see it a lot. I follow mostly the same people you don't collect the retro games, and they redo them up and they make them look nice and they actually make them start working again.
Yes.
But yeah, so we do normally start on the negatives of it. What are the negatives of the game collecting that you found?
Well, I'll tell you about an experience that I've had recently, which is kind of one of the reasons why I thought this would be a good one for the podcast. So, I don't know why, but for some reason I'm trying to get hold of the Winx PS2 game. I don't know why. It's one of the games I'm trying to get hold of. But the amount of money that people are trying to charge for a PS2 game, like they're trying to charge like 130 quid for it. And I'm thinking, like, how can people justify charging that much for a second-hand game? So what I ended up doing was I ended up just paying 30 quid for one that didn't have like a disc cover or anything. So I was like, I'll just customize my own. It's fine. It's no biggie. But when I was inquiring about it on Vinted, they sent me a picture of the disc and it had a big scratch on it. And I was like, oh, I hope you don't mind. You know, I am going to want to spend a little bit of money on this. Can you just prove that it's been tested and everything like that? And I think that's a fairly valid thing to ask. And they're like, I don't have time, sorry.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not buying from you then. But I was really polite about it. I was like, okay, thanks. Hope you sell it soon. But
They are lucky they got someone like you.
oh yeah.
They are lucky they got someone polite like you, rather than me. I'd be like, I'd have screenshotted it, posted it everywhere. Don't buy from this person. They're a twat. I'd have been really angry.
Just
online.
online.
It wouldn't have gained me anything. I wouldn't have felt anything more about it. I'd have just been angry and then sat down and gone, I need a sandwich now, and just got on with my life after that. Just, you know, fucking. But yeah, there are. I find there are a lot like that. There are a lot of people like that. Like, I haven't done it for about a year or two, but I used to go to car boots and find things like really cheap games, in which someone will go, yeah, it's a £5 per game, which is fine to me. It's still, I still think it's a bit pricey for an old game, because like I've gone into charity shops. I bought Bully or Cornish Can of Edit over here for 50p. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Everything in it, map, disc, manual. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, got that. Fuck knows where it is now. I think my brother took it because he likes that game, which I'm not too bothered. But then, like, you'll get scalpers and stuff like that, I can't remember what they call themselves. The people who go to the car boot sales and stuff like that, that will be buying all these things and selling them on and stuff. I call them scalpers because that's what they generally are. And they'll buy them and they'll go, it's worth 50 quid that, it's worth this, it's worth that. And it's like, you're now bumping the price up for the rest of us, and everyone's just sort of like, I would love to go and find a really nice cheap game and go, I had this in my childhood, and just have it in a collection. I don't want to be spending 100, 150 quid on a game. And mainly because I can't fucking afford it. But it's just sort of really, I think, dirty. I think it's really a dirty tactic for them to do.
Like, touching on that, have you seen the videos of the guys who go around doing the car boots and stuff?
Yeah.
Like on
no,
TikTok.
I've not seen that.
Like, yeah, like people turn into content, so like they walk around and stuff like that. But some of them, like, they'll be there on the phone, like checking how much they can sell it for, like right in front of the guy who they're about to buy it for 50 pence. And it's like, cheeky bastards.
Yeah, I agree with you as well, though. With I do check the state of the disc if I'm buying something, no matter how much I'm buying it for.
Oh yeah.
I want it to work. I don't want it just to be a thing that sits there. Just like, oh, you know.
Let's be honest. Who's had that little gadget that's meant to repel the scratches and stuff? Stick it in, spray this magic stuff on it, spin it, put it in. Doesn't work. So give it a bit of a blow, give it a shine, put it back in.
I had one before the electric ones. I went into game and bought a manual one.
Yeah.
So it didn't spin. I was there cranking for
Yeah,
hours. I'm surprised I don't have a biceps like the size of Arnie. I had to clean all these discs and everything. My mates would come around and go, "Can you clean this disc?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Do it yourself. No, it's your machine. I might break it. Oh, fine. They're there for ages, and like, oh man, they were fun. They were good. They had a good little invention, though. I like them. But yeah, fixing them up and stuff like that. We shouldn't have to fix them up when we've just bought them. They should fix them up for us. They should prove it and say, this is working, or no, it's broken, but I'll try and fix it up for you.
Especially if you're buying it for like 30 quid.
Yeah.
Apparently, I went to see CEX in Preston a couple of weeks ago, and apparently they have a service. You pay like £2, you bring your discs in, and apparently they do that for you. Which I didn't know they did that. I don't know if it's only certain CEXs across the country, but yeah, the one in Preston, you take your discs in, I think they charge you like £2 and they can fix your discs for you.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Like I've not been into a CEX for a long time. The nearest one to me is Blackpool, and I don't go into Blackpool that often.
If you just offer the workers like a can of Monster, they might do it for free.
So I give you a can of Monster.
Okay.
Yeah. So along the lines like places like CEX and stuff, I find them they're quite decent. They're the same. They're the same things that used to happen in the 90s. Though they buy it off you for 50p and sell it for £500. Obviously, I'm very exaggerating the prices there, but I understand the way the business works is that they need to make a profit on what they're buying, but that's this sort of like the opposite of you buying it for 150 quid when someone else has bought it for 50p. It's like it just makes me feel like there's no honest people to buy or sell to anymore, and you have to catch it like at a like I said at a car boot or a charity shop.
Cash converters, yes.
Yeah, cash converters is great. I don't think we have one in Blackpool anymore. No.
Oh, they're all gone now.
I don't know.
Try my age.
Yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure there's still one in Blackburn.
Is
Still one in Blackburn.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Oh, see, they were good.
Cash
They were
converters was
cheap.
great. You'd go in and you'd sell your own games. You see a guy with you next to you with a stolen DVD player, like with wires still hanging out the back of it and stuff. Like, I'm gonna sell this, mate. Yeah, it just with all this though, it does make it feel like it's sort of really dishonest, and you do have to catch the ones at the car boot, which I'll say like for a £5, stuff like that, because they're the people that, let's say, I don't want to say they don't know what they're doing, and I don't want to take advantage of them, but at the same time, they're the ones that are going to go, I want to get rid of this. This is why I'm getting rid of it. And I will look at things and go, that's worth this, that's worth that, and that could be worth a lot more. Last time I went, there was a guy selling DVDs, £1 a piece, and he had a copy of Dogma, which is a rare one because it's not for sale anymore, because Kevin Smith, the guy who wrote and directed it, decided to have it taken off because it's something to do with a certain person who is now in jail for a certain few things. If you know who I mean, pretty big in the movie industry. I don't want to go into about it too much. Something to do with Miramax.
Oh, I'm curious now because I love that acting team.
It's Harvey Weinstein. He owns the rights to it, but something with the DVDs. It's now not printed. Blu-ray's not printed. So it's very rare, and he was selling it for £1. I said to him, I've got a copy myself, so I didn't buy it. So I said to him, do you know this is rare, mate? He's like, it's it. I might keep it myself then. I said, yeah, you keep it yourself. I couldn't buy it for £1 and then sell it back on. Because I feel bad for the fella. I'd be like, because he was really nice. If the guy was a bit of a, I'd be a bit like, you don't deserve to know this knowledge of mine.
Being a bit tame tonight, Ben.
Yeah. But no, I like generally going to them places and seeing what they've got to offer and stuff. I do find car boots the best part to go to. Some things though at car boots, you find like an old baby toy that's falling to bits. You're like, yeah, certainly won't be buying baby toys anyway. I don't have kids, but you know, I mean, you just pick it up and it goes, bing. Okay, bye. You're just dumping everything you've got on us. Yeah.
So,
is there anything?
Did you get the Winx game? Did you manage to get it?
Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
You did.
I got it for 30 quid,
Uh-huh.
but it didn't have the book and it didn't have the case, but the actual disc looked like quite good condition. So I thought,
Nice.
well, I'm going to get on Photopea because I can't afford Photoshop because I'm poor. So I'm going to go on Photopea, which is like a free editing software, and I'll make my own cover.
Yeah, do it, man.
You know what I mean?
You need to show us it. You need to show us.
Yeah, exactly. Have you made it? Have you done it?
No,
I want to see a series from you now of making your own covers for games where you design your own and everything.
Oh,
And
don't
then
get
print
me
it off.
started.
It would be great.
Yeah.
Do you know what I miss? I've not seen one for ages where you've taken a song and gone, what game would this be good in?
I need to get back into that. I just
You do, because I love just commenting Doom.
Doom on everything.
Every game, every song she did, Doom.
What,
It
Barbie
could have been
Girl?
like,
Doom.
I don't know, Barbie Girl.
Yeah.
Barbie Girl, Doom. I'm really bad at picking it out, so I just went, Doom.
Just Doom.
Just Doom. My chair's broken, so I'm falling backwards. Sorry, like, way. Yeah, so it's really good that you got it, though. I like that. I'd like to see you do more if you could. Like, to just design your own game, because you're doing the outfits from, is it from Wish.com at the moment?
so I'm like, what would a game character's outfit look like if they bought it from Shein?
I think
that
I've
was
seen
it.
that. Yeah.
What I do is I get an image of the game character, I upload it to the app, and then I have to edit on whatever it scans. So some of the stuff has been hilarious, though. They're so bad, but some of them have been really spot on. Like I love the game Alice Madness Returns, which I think does need a remaster.
Yes.
But literally in 2 seconds, the cosplay outfit accurate just came up straight away. But then I try and scan Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and he looks like a basketball player. So it's like no in between.
Yeah. I have really enjoyed your Brat streams as well. They're great. You're just bouncing off of everyone that comes in, and you're so happy. Whether you've got 5 people or 55 people, it's just. Oh, I mean, this is. Oh, by the way, Rebecca is another person I worked with. I seem to be grabbing all my work colleagues in. Hey, we got another one tomorrow as well. But like you were like that at work as well. It could be a quiet day, and a customer will come in. You're like, yeah, the game. Hey, let's get you some. It's like, yeah. Then there's the rest of us.
So you're like total opposites. So she said, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you're
no,
like, oh god.
I'm literally like Squidward. I'm Squidward. I'm just there like, fuck do you want? It's like really bad. But yeah, no, it is really good to see how well you're doing as well. Like I said at the beginning. Along with the prices and stuff, is there anything else negative you found with the collecting of games?
It's like, as well, it's like, when do you get to that point where it's like, right, I can't spend any more now? Because
Never.
when you start going into that game collecting, you're like, oh, but I spent this last time, but what if I just did it a little bit more? And I feel like what happens is with game collecting, say if you're going on eBay, like eBay's really bad for this. So one person will go, oh, well, I've seen this person sell it for this. What if I sell it for like £1 more? And it just ends up being this really competitive market where I just want to play like really niche games, but then it's like I just can't pay like hundreds and hundreds of pounds for a game.
No.
But there are positives as well, having a look around as well, though.
We were talking about it. Who was we talking about with it? Someone at work about collector's editions of games. No, I used to love them. I've got the Fallout 3, I've got the Fallout New Vegas. I wanted Fallout 4, but it was a bit expensive for me. I've got Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. All collector's editions. They were the most I've spent. Almost £100 on Gears of War 3. And that was like a one-time purchase that I'm never going to do again. But then you start thinking, I don't need the extras for this, and I don't need the extras. They're cool to have. I've got a figure of Marcus Phoenix, and like I said, I've got a platinum chip and stuff like that. And bobbleheads like this, like, whoa, that's the one I got from Fallout 3. But I don't need them. They're just things that I have around now, but I like them. But what my nan used to call dust magnets. You come out, you buy more, and you'll get more. And the more you have around, the more dust, right? And it's just and having asthma and allergies, for me, that's really bad. And they're like, oh, but they're really cool to look at. My eyes swelling up. But yeah, no, I see what you mean with the where do you stop? Where do you stop?
Never.
What do you? No, never.
When
never.
you're in the grave. Get buried with them.
Just leave them to my nieces and nephews to get rid of. That's your problem now, children. But yeah, it is sort of like it can become sort of an addiction where you're going, I've got this cool one, this cool one, this cool one. I've got all these Sega Mega Drive games from my childhood. I've got all these PlayStation games that I used to play. And then the problem with people our age, when the fuck do we have time to play them? We're at work and so we're just like, we've got all these cool things. We're like, yeah, well, that goes in the collection, and see you later.
Oh, well, always make time. There's always time. Even if in a busy schedule, there's always time to just have an hour to yourself.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's what I do with my streaming. Got 2 hours and stuff. And yeah.
You're saying to me after this podcast, you're not going to come and play some games with us for a little bit?
I might be tempted to play Peak and eat
There's the time.
There's always time.
There's always time, there is.
Always.
Right, I gotta ask, as a fellow comfort gamer, Sims?
Sims, but it has a lifespan. Like, so you'll go through a phase of like, right, I'm going to play it, I'm going to do all this, and you'll spend like hours and hours, and then you're like, right, I'm bored now. Because it's like, it's still the same, it gets a bit samey. Oh, I'm getting some bread out the fridge. Oh, I'm having a cup of tea. Right, I'm going to go for a nap now. Then I'm going to work. And it's like...
Sounds like my life.
But saying that, I do like that. I want to see what the Fairies expansion one looks like. You know, the new one that T-Pain was in the advert for.
It's good. It is good.
It's good.
But if you're bored of it, I need to introduce you to some mods.
Ooh.
Don't
Okay.
trust her, they're evil.
Only if you want to be evil.
Oh
They
yeah.
are evil, but only
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want to be evil.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Leave evil in them, and if they don't say it, leave
Drowning
if
them
they
in the
don't say it.
pool. Old.
I was going to say, did no one have them swim and then take away the stairs, so they had to drown?
Yeah,
Old.
yeah.
Old
Yeah.
school.
I used to
Old
love
school.
I used to love the first Sims. It was a game me and my family used to play all the time. The only thing about it is that you couldn't leave the house. You just stayed in the house. That was it. And then
But
when
the
all your
burger.
Sims went off to work and school, you were there like, oh look, someone's calling round and we're not in.
All right, next one. Next one. I'll go and say next one. Okay, this one I hope will be yes. Stardew Valley.
I'm going to the I'm going to the orchestra next year. You know, Stardew Valley Orchestra. I'm going in February. Me and my partner are going. We got tickets in Manchester.
Get her out. Get her out. Get her out, please. I really want to go.
Stardew Valley. I love it so much.
Wait. Shall we organise having a multiplayer game stream of Stardew Valley one
Yes.
day?
How many people can you have in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
About
Well, it was
4
only
people, yeah?
Four.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
We're
because
going to do it. We're
you
doing
know
it,
the map.
yeah.
You know the map 4 corners. You have the
Yeah.
main house, then you have that house there, then 2 houses there. So you can have 4.
Yeah, see the thing is on that game, I don't concentrate on friends, so you guys can do that.
Oh, I don't.
I make loads of money on it. I just go, right, let's get all this, let's make loads of money and ignore everybody because that's the way it is.
Get married,
I like the
kids,
farming-
nah, crops.
I love the farming side of it. I love it. And then there's like I do like that part where you have to find the mayor's pants and they're in that lady's
Yeah.
room. Was that I found out that you can put them into the what's it called,
So
the festival soup or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah, I didn't even know that. My friend was like, you know, you can put them in the soup. I was like, I may have to play this again just to do that. I just like, haha,
when was the last time you played it though, Ben?
you know. I don't know.
There's
But I
been
know there is
updates.
another one coming out called Chocolatier or something, which is the same guy who made it.
Clips of that.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm hopeful for that one. It's got the same like enemies and stuff in it, and so there's people going, "Oh, it's in the same universe." I'm just there like, so long as it's a good game, I don't care what universe it's in. It could be in the bloody I don't know, the Halo universe for all I care. If I enjoy it, it's going to be
Ooh.
good.
I do miss Halo, though. I won't
I
lie.
miss Halo. Yeah. Well, they're still making them. They're
Yeah.
just not good, and yeah. But yeah, no. So along with game collecting. Obviously physical forms and stuff like that. Do you do digital? Do you have a Steam collection where you... Yeah?
So I'm always looking on the old key shop.
All key shop. All key shop. All key shop. You right there, Rebecca?
You good?
CD keys.
Like, I'm always seeing if there's anything I could get a little bit cheaper or whatever. Say if you go to the PlayStation store, because I've always grown up playing PlayStation, they've got extortionate prices. But then if you're playing on PC and you go to a CD key, sometimes you can get massive discounts. I'm trying to sit here now.
Massive dick counts, guys.
Dick counts?
Yeah,
What?
dick counts, massive.
Oh,
The dick.
every recording we have something to go on to our OnlyFans.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it's not someone misspeaking as well. Someone says the wrong word or pronounces something wrong. Yeah, I'm the same with Steam. I have a lot of games on there, like an awful lot. Even some I haven't played. And I know it's a classic meme, but when the Steam sale's on, I'm just like, could buy that game. I haven't finished this game, or I've not even started that game. And then I'll be, well, hold on a minute, the cat's crawling. Oh, oi! Get away from the window, you!
Luna, get away from that window.
No, Luna, get out.
Ah,
Yeah.
Hold on, there you go. She's crawling out the window. God knows what she's doing. There you go, sorry. Yeah, so I'll buy game after game after game, and then I'll realise I haven't played that. And then I'll be like, could that be a good one for streaming? And then I'll start streaming something else. And then I'll just my head's filled with like games I could play, games I should play, and games I want to play. And then there's this one main one that's just going there constantly, like Fallout 4. It's just constantly playing it all over and again. So yeah,
Feels like home.
That's like 10 years it's been out, and I've just played it loads.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is like go back to gaming Skyrim. Everyone always seems to go back to Skyrim every now and again.
Because it's cool. It's a very sort of
simpler times.
Simpler times, yeah. So it's a game where you fit in though, because you make your own character, and then you make it how you want it to be and stuff. And that's why I believe you go back, because you build your own character into a different sort of thing each time. So yeah.
Also, Steam as well. Look at the games that are free, because like there are some surprisingly good ones on there. Like games that you didn't think you'd enjoy, even though they're free. But sometimes you just give those different games a go, like you get a different gaming experience. So if you do go on Steam, go and have a look at the free games as well.
Yeah, the free games.
yeah.
What were we playing? Supermarket Together?
Oh yeah.
That was free, and we were on it for hours.
Yeah.
Like
Play that.
you just run a supermarket.
That's
Together.
it. That's literally what it
and
is.
you can beat
Together.
people up with a broom. If there's a shoplifter, you slap him with a broom. And if someone's not working, together. But then if you got a worker, you can just go hit them with a broom as well. God knows why. It doesn't do anything for you.
I don't need to be a shoplifter. Just hit everyone with a broom.
But then if you owe money to somebody, if you owe money to the bank, they send a mafia down with 2 brooms, and they come and attack you like It's so weird, but it's great. It's one of those cheap indie games, but it's fun. It's they've just made it really quickly, but let's say they made it quickly, but they've put a lot of work into it.
It's friend slop.
Friend slop, yeah, that's what you taught me the other day. Yeah, friend slop.
Games that aren't
Okay.
by yourself, but are great with other people.
It's definitely going on OnlyFans. That is the perfect slogan right there.
Really?
Game slop. Not good for yourself, but good to play with friends.
Not good solo.
No good stuff.
Winning.
I'm waiting for I'm waiting to see what AI makes of this and gives us an idea for the title.
Friend slop.
Friend slop. Yeah. So with Steam though, I do find that like the prices on there can be a bit as well. So like you look at it and you just think like Baldur's Gate 3 for me, even though I bought it when it came out and I absolutely loved it, it was pricey. It was just sort of like, and I think prices of games now are just a bit, especially digital games, where they're just, you don't get the physical thing. So they should be cheaper. You're getting less for your money, but they're the same price or more sometimes. That's why I like Game Pass, because you get to try out the game and you go, it's not for me. It's not for me. Game Pass just gives you it all for free. Well, for a price each month, a little price each month.
PlayStation have that and all, don't they?
I think they've got it now, yeah. I think they do.
I can't remember what it's called.
Is it PlayStation Plus?
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one.
something like that. Yeah, but it is an interesting time we're living in for games, especially with we've got is it Stop Killing Games campaign going on? Have you heard about that?
No.
It's a campaign to stop game manufacturers killing off the game when they don't have the service for it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's like people are, well, we paid 40, 50 quid for this. We don't want to lose the game. So, and this is why I look into modern games now, because I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want the server to go down and be like, well, you can't play this game you really liked because we can't be bothered running it anymore. Like,
Yeah.
if you've made a service, you've got to keep it up running. So, but then there's the thing, like, you can give the service to the public and the public will run them. It'll be fine. Yeah. So what's some of the positives though? What's some of the positives you found about game collecting?
That when, say you go on Vinted, when you're having a look, there are games that you didn't even know existed. So there's one that I'm really tempted to buy. Smarties, the chocolate, have a PS2 game. And
No
No way.
yeah, somebody's selling it for, I think it's
Someone
like
Google this. Chef,
£2.80.
Google it.
I'm going
Yeah.
to.
Go
I
on
never
it.
thought. I've never
And
thought of
M&Ms.
Vinted.
The M&Ms have a
M&Ms, that's one
have
I
a
know.
game. Yeah.
Chef on the Google. Share
Did
the
you ever,
screen.
did you know Pepsi had a game on the PS1?
Did.
Why is a
I've seen the
man
gameplay.
drinking
It's like
Pepsi?
Temple Run,
That's
isn't
not
it?
a man.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
really
girl.
so they're drinking they're singing the Pepsi song now. It's
Can't help it.
a song from TikTok that we sort of sing to each other. We also sort of sing for no reason. I need to see this Smarties game. What was it about? What was the Smarties game about?
I didn't watch any of the gameplay, but on the back of the PlayStation cover, all you see is like some Smarties on a conveyor belt, and it looks like they're jumping on. So I don't know if
shit.
it's in the game, but I know it exists.
I found it. Here, let me share my screen one sec.
Share the
Look,
screen.
here we go. Check this
Yeah,
out,
the screen.
guys.
So,
No way!
Yeah. Smarties meltdown.
What? Smarties
£2.80
meltdown.
though.
Yeah, if you go,
Hey.
does it have a picture of the back? Because they
Right.
jump on like a conveyor belt.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
And it's only £2.
£2.80. What?
What? Just think about the joy
On Monsters Inc.
you'll get off a
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
You're paying
Yeah.
for a game, and the amount of hours you'll get off that. I'm tempted, to be honest.
Shall we have a look on Vinted now? See what games we can find.
Yeah,
I'm on it. I'm on it.
You have a look here. Just type in PlayStation 2 games and we'll look here.
I want to find this M&M game. Is it from PlayStation 2?
I'm not sure. I think they had it on PS1, PS2, but it's M&M's like the chocolate, not like M&M the wrapper.
Yeah. No, obviously.
To be fair, that would have been a funny game though in itself.
That would. 50 Cent had a game, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he basically became like some sort of unstoppable John Rambo guy in the middle of a desert, killing people. So
If you can't find that M&M game on Vintage, just have a look on eBay or YouTube and it'll come up.
Shell
Yeah,
Shock.
yeah, it's called Shell Shock. But they also had a few, actually, believe it or not. So they had M&M Shell Shock, Adventure, Mini Madness, Kart Racing, Breakum, Blast, Beach Party. Yeah, Game Boy
the
games.
whole franchise, didn't they? Jesus Christ, they went through it all.
1 minute. I'm sorry, I'll share my screen again. I'll show you.
I'm so excited for this.
Look, so
Oh,
Shell Shock,
Yeah.
which was on PlayStation 1. Nintendo DS. Which one was that one on? No idea, but you've got like Kart Racing, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance.
I'm sorry, but M&M's kart racing, you've got like 4 colours of M&M's and that's it. You'll have 4 characters.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's true. That's...
It was on Wii.
I do miss the days of, like, say, movie video games as well. I just miss
Matrix.
those so much. Like,
Played one recently, it was amazing.
what did you play?
Ratatouille on the PS2.
Oh, nice.
Not the PS3 version, it's a different game, which I made a very sad discovery when I tried it on the PlayStation Plus. But Ratatouille on the PS2, you run across chocolate eclairs, you climb on cheese, you run on like sausages, like, and it's all got these so many like mini games. I had a great time. Played
It
Ratatouille
sounds
on the
great.
PS2. It's in my collection somewhere in there.
So I remember you playing Bugs Life.
Yes.
I remember playing that when it first came out when I was a kid at my mate's house. We were there like playing it, and I remember running through a tunnel with one of the grasshopper's legs smashing through the ground and stuff like that. And I thought, this is great. This is like really immersive because you were like trying to dodge them and stuff. And they're a good game. They're the games I'd sort of like to collect as the old movie video games. Because
Toy
I
Story
remember playing,
2.
even though it was awful, Blade 2, it was a bad game. It was an awful game, but a great movie. What did I buy when it first came out? I bought the it wasn't a movie game, but I bought the Spice Girls game.
I love the Spice Girls game.
It was absolute right. It wasn't for me. It was for my little sister, who was a Spice Girls fan.
No. Don't believe that 1 second.
I used to go around in a corn hoodie when I was back in the 90s when they first came out.
Listening to Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went into Woolworths and saw this. I thought, yeah, I might as well buy it. And just went and bought it. And then I got home and I like played it for like half an hour. I did everything on it, and I was just like, okay. Then my mate came round and we just kept remixing them stupidly. So the same part of the song would go where over and over again. Yeah, they were great games back in the PS1 era. We just didn't care what the game was, though.
No.
You know, we just collect them, and they'd be like, okay, it's a game based on. I think there was like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and stuff like that, and they could be.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah, they were good games.
That was
like-
it Chaos something. I can't remember what it was, but
I
it
think
was really good.
Was the Buffy's games on PS2 though? Can't remember.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
every movie would come out. It didn't matter what movie came out. It could be like Pride and Prejudice, and you'd have got it on the PS1 game. It would have been absolute dog shit and weird to have, but the PS1 just had any and every title going.
Come on, Toy Story 2.
The Toy Story games were good. I had the first one on
Brilliant.
Sega Mega Drive. Yeah, I think.
Did you ever play?
Sorry.
Sorry, dude. Did you ever play any of the Matrix games?
I played Enter the Matrix.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's you're not playing as Neo? You're playing as somebody else. I think that's it.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I played the demo they did for Unreal Engine 5, where you're just flying around the city and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
See, the demo games were good. Remember from the magazine.
You
used to get the old demo games.
So I've got a friend who collects demo discs. He's got PlayStation 1 upwards.
Oh.
Here we go. What we got?
This was. I've had this. It still works. I tested it the other day. It's winter release 98.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So it's got Spyro the Dragon. Is it Tombi? Tombi.
Tombi, yeah.
It has Spice Worlds. Got the trailer. Crash Bandicoot 3. It's a really good demo disc, actually. But yeah, I just I've got one.
My friend, he's got a lot. His dad used to collect them, and his dad's given up now. But he's got like a massive folder. You know, you put CDs in. That used to have. He's got them all the way from the PlayStation upwards, and he's got the one that came with the PlayStation where you could play as a T-Rex.
Yeah,
it was a test sort of thing. Yeah, he's got that, and he had his boy who's about 8 years old now playing it. It's like, and he looked at it. His boy's got quiet. And went. He's like, "What's up, mate?" He's like, "That T-Rex looks wrong." He's like, what? He goes, "No, it looks wrong. Someone told me they had feathers." And I was like, he's like, okay, yeah. I mean, back then we thought that was a T-Rex. Leave us alone. We was obsessed with Jurassic Park. But yeah, it's great. They are great things to collect. They are amazing things just to go, this was part of my childhood. This is what I had. And to have things that you like, like we are in the age now, sorry, that to have things recorded and things remembered from our childhood that we're not going to wear away, because we can look after them if we can keep them forever. So if we look after them, we just need to make sure we have, because I'm bad for this, is not looking after things. Like I've got a whole drawer of like DVDs and PS4 games down there, and they're just chucked in there now, unfortunately.
Not even in the case, just chucked in there.
Get in there. But I think as we approach the digital age, though, we're going to get less and less video game collectors. We're going to, obviously, the physical thing is dying off, unfortunately. We're going to
same
end
like
up
DVDs,
being...
isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to
My
end up
Xbox
being...
doesn't even have a disc tray.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Series X. Yeah.
In all fairness, my PC don't.
No, you got to
No.
Yeah, we're going to lose this. If we don't keep collecting it, and we keep letting people bin them or get rid of them, however, we're going to lose this sort of thing that we have with the physical forms and stuff like that of them. And I think collecting them is the best. Sorry, Luna's got the zoomies now. She's a boom across the room. We're going to lose it all. We're going to end up, because the companies are going, this costs us less to do it digitally. Let's just do it digitally. And we'll release it here, and here. Whereas with the physical form, it cost them a bit more. Can you see her like a little blur down there? She's ready.
Yeah, I can see the blob.
I'm going to get attacked in a minute.
Is that why you're tensing? Is that why you're tensing?
I'm
Like,
tense. I'm tensing. Yeah, we're gonna lose it all. I've said that about 4 times now because I keep getting distracted by the cat. Like, go away.
Like, speak for yourself. I've still got my Pokemon cards from '97.
Nice, good man.
Like, in a folder, my Pikachu folder, somewhere in the other room.
oh, the one you wanted to get rid of. You were going to give it to someone, and I was like, no.
Do it.
No, don't give it away.
I didn't do it because he turned out to be a scalper.
Ah, okay.
Because he didn't want
Yeah.
my cards. Because he said to me like, "Oh, it's something I'm gonna do with my son. He's only young, and I want to introduce him to Pokemon." So I was like, "Yeah, I've got all these cards," and I sent him a picture, and he was like, "Oh, do you have any shinies?" Well, they're in my special folder, so I was like, "No, sorry,
No.
Because I know
Yeah,
he's
no,
only after those expensive cards because it's one of those things, isn't it? If you have like a first edition Charizard, they're like 500 quid.
Thing is, we made that mistake, didn't we, when we were younger? I think we all did that folder, didn't we? Yeah, mine's long gone. Long gone, and now you think about it and you're like, oh.
I wish I got rid of it.
See, I didn't have Pokemon cards. I enjoyed the games. I had all the Game Boy games and stuff like that. I just didn't do the cards because card games can't click with my brain. I can't go.
I didn't do it for the playing, just did it for the collecting.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
You used to do
I'd
it for playing.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like, someone tried to teach me Magic the Gathering, and I just looked at them blankly. I was like, I'm better if you give me like a game with a big gun and I go to shoot people.
I used to have a few deck of them as well.
Yeah, it's what you're into. But like I said, they're probably with the cards. They're probably something that's not going to die off as easy as game because you're not going to get the digital market for them as much as you would for games.
So if you buy Pokemon cards now, there is a QR code and it'll put that deck what you've just bought onto the special app, I think.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
So it is.
You still have to buy the cards.
Yeah, you still got to buy the cards. Yeah.
Oh,
But
I thought you meant at the back. You pick them up, just scan them.
Just pick them,
like-
scan them. Oh, they're mine now.
yeah, not buying it, but
No.
No, I do love. I love seeing how passionate creators, collectors are. They just how they're going along, and they will just say like I've been watching Comic Cons and stuff like that, where you've got the Pokemon card tables, you've got the gaming tables and stuff like that, and you see collectors going, "Oh, can I sell you this and buy this and this and this?" And there was like one I saw where this he was like a known scalper. I don't know how you become a known scalper, and they were like each table, no matter what they were, whether they were Pokemon, Magic, gaming, stuff like that, we were all talking to each other. This guy's a scalper. Don't sell to him. They were saying we don't like. They literally shut him off.
Bastard.
Yeah, I think you see it as well. There was a video of a little boy trying to buy some Pokemon cards, and a scalper pushed him out of the way.
oh,
But anyway, back onto the positives. We're going back onto the negatives. I know it's Monday mornings, but we like to end it on a positive, don't we?
So, what do you collect, Rebecca? Go on.
Yeah, what
What's
else
your
have you got?
collection?
No, I'm basically at the minute I'm trying to just collect like the code. So I'm just like looking like, what do I collect? But I basically collect games that I really, really enjoyed when I was younger. Like in the other room, I've not put them on there yet, but I did stream Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Witch in Time, and I found that because I'm streaming those like really old games, and also now have them in my collection, people somehow find each other and they go, "Oh, I loved this game and I love the nostalgia." And there's nothing more nostalgic than getting a physical disc, putting it into whatever old console you have, whether that's
Screaming because it's not working.
Yeah,
Breathe on it, rub it, put it back in.
Yeah, blowing on things. That's the whole nostalgia of that. It just feels so good, and you just don't get the same thing with digital.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
And the
It's sort of-
controller as well. Like I have a PC controller, but it's not the same as my PS2, and how like sticky the.
It's true.
It's just a whole experience rather than just like the game.
The experience of going to midnight openings as well. They were great.
Yeah, I never did those.
No, I think that's my sort of age people that went to them. You know, like we just sort of we loved it standing outside. Sorry, I've got the Grinch pen out. I'm fidgeting. We sort of like standing outside game or game station at 11:30. You'd make friends you'd never see again, but you'd all just sit there chatting shit about this game or this game. Or you'd go down early morning. Game would open sometimes at 6 o'clock for really big openings for people who couldn't get there. Like GTA San Andreas was one of them. I don't know if they did them for the rest because I went to midnight openings for them. But like you go down and they'd be like opening up early, and you go get yourself a McDonald's breakfast and piss off and get your game and then go home, which was a great game for a great game. No, a great.
You're at it now.
Are you okay, Ben?
No, I'm not. for it's like a gamer like me, that was a great day. You'd go down, you'd buy your McDonald's, get your stuff, and go home. And that's like that's as much sort of like socializing as I ever did back then. Just like I'll have a breakfast, please, and then just go off and buy your game. Just like, but not this. What is what the best feeling was getting home, opening that game, and having it there, and just placing it in, and just bang, and you got it in your little shelf. Unfortunately, I think mine.
I can't be the weird one who notices the smell. Never
The
know.
smell of the new games is great. They're like, yeah. Like, I remember buying Resident Evil 3 when it first came out on the PS1, and there was just something about that one game, the box art, everything that was amazing. And that's one thing I like about the old games is the box art. I just used to sit there and look at it in game. If the box art was a bit crap, I'd be a bit like, because you couldn't go on reviews back then, so you'd look at the back and think, I'm probably gonna, I'm just gonna leave it.
Forgot there was a world without reviews in Google.
Yeah. Yeah. With the collecting things though, I used to collect, like, I had thousands of DVDs. I just buy anything. I had hundreds of games and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, they're at my mum's. They're in the attic somewhere. I need to go and get them one day before the house is sold, and some random person selling them on a car boot to us lot. Where they're like, "Oh, we'll have that." Wait a minute, that's mine. Yeah, that for me was the best thing about collecting. Did you guys collect games? Do you have any game collections?
Grew up playing games, mate. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
My brother is the game collector in the family. Like he,
I thought it was DVDs.
Games, DVDs, consoles.
Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah, he's a big Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee buff. But no, he collects. He's got like old like Raspberry Pis and like all the old Famicom consoles and stuff like that. Like Sega Mega Drives and stuff. I think I have a Dreamcaster somewhere hidden in the other room somewhere, which would have kicked off a lot better if the PlayStation 2 didn't come out.
Yeah.
Dreamcast was awesome. But yeah, for PlayStation 1, did anyone play a game called Parappa the Rapper?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I've got it up here in case anyone hasn't, so I'll share my screen again. Forever sharing my screen. This little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
It was like a directional button pressing game, you know, like kind of like Guitar Hero, like you had to press it at the same time.
Yeah.
It was so good.
No, where's Medieval?
Oh, Medieval. Well, that's on the winter demo that Rebecca has.
Medieval.
Yeah.
Hercules, yes.
Lomax is a great game. Sorry, I've just seen Lomax. Lomax is
I see it.
Where are we looking? I am, even though the screen's right in front of me, I'm blind as a bat.
Oh, the Harry Potters. Chamber of Secrets was my favourite one.
Rayman! Right, 1 minute. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Oh, Rayman!
Oh, why?
It's you only get 30 seconds, I'm sorry.
30 seconds per look.
But no.
Sorry. Have a little drink.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Keep hydrated, lads. Yeah, I think we've covered quite a bit today. It's gone quite fast. We've done for 50 minutes now.
flown
I didn't
by
even
that.
realise.
Oh my god.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it,
Oh
lad?
yeah.
So, Rebecca, we do ask that every week our guest comes on. We do ask if you'd like to see somebody else on the podcast.
Yeah, so the thing is, there is so many people. Like, there really, really is. But I think the one person that I think would be fantastic is Coach Marv. Have you come
Okay.
across Coach Marv Gaming?
Yeah, I know Coach Marv. Yeah.
Yeah,
Coach Marv.
honestly, he's such a nice guy. And what basically, if you've not come across his his page or whatever, not only does he talk about gaming and everything that's good about it, he's also championing other creators around the gaming industry. So he's like, yeah, we really like this content creator, let's get them on board, let's have a chat. And he just like bigs everybody up in the community. And I was on his podcast a while ago, and it was just so easy to talk to him. And I just feel like if he was on the podcast, he would have just so much to talk about. So yeah, if you could get Coach Marv on, I think he deserves a spot on your podcast.
Okay,
Aw.
yeah. We'll
perfect.
definitely look into it. We'll even give her a message, say you were suggested by Rebecca, and say, would you like to turn up sometime? Well,
Absolute
thank
legend.
you.
Coach Marv, yes.
God,
Wanna
yeah,
play a
God,
game?
This is your official shout out, Marv.
Join us.
Why was that so threatening?
One
Get
of
one
us.
shout out.
Go on. Go
You
on.
will come on.
Oh.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for today, guys. Rebecca, thank you for coming
Yeah,
on.
thank
Thank
you,
you,
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
It was lovely
Been
meeting you.
guys having me,
amazing.
honestly.
Amazing.
We definitely
seeing
need to
you.
do
Yeah.
the Stardew Valley.
Yes,
100%.
we will, yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
know when.
Let's get a Discord group made up right now. We'll start you. I don't know. We'll call some
Just give me
Stardew
a
idiots or something like
Stardew
that. But guys,
Let's do it.
thank you so much
I'm
for today.
installing it right now.
Is
As we
installing-
speak, I'm installing it right now. So I'm ready.
All right.
Right.
Brilliant. Well, thank
Perfect.
you very much, guys. And thank you everyone for tuning in this week. It has been amazing. I think next week is Zornath, another
Zornath.
ex-co-worker of mine. I think my work is just spawning streamers and creators. He's like, boom, streamer, creator, boom. But guys, I will see you all next week, and I'm off to edit. Yay!
Yay.
See you all in a bit,
See you
guys.
later.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
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 Monday mornings, wake up, let's go. TikTok's buzzing, it's the best show. Laughs and caffeine, that's the vibe. Rumpus growls and we all subscribe.